now, another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them. Cozy K.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you, Tales of the Shire.
Sorry about that, I got dropped off.
I love how it feels like I'm inside the books. I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well. And then inside, it gets real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny. Now I'll hop inside the kitchen and start cooking. Ooh, the guests have arrived. Time to...
I don't know, man. This doesn't look that interesting.
Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for me. Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
Oh yeah, I remember this is the Tales of the Shire is like a diverse cast of hobbits. Yeah, I did a video on that. I'm like, I don't know. What is this? It looks interesting. Alright. Is this a VR game?
Towards those, come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. No, 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 no! Oh! I can feel the piano! Oh no! Came in from behind. Don't kill.
Okay, we got a multiplayer type of game.
Yeah! I'm here. Join the club. Die trying.
I don't know. I'm not too interested in those type of games, so I'm like, eh.
Welcome back to the Game Awards.
I wonder who this the host is.
So close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too.
Okay, her name's Katie.
The way is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But
Oh, the Game Awards. Oh, the Game Awards didn't even start yet. Oh, what am I doing? So we got 8 minutes before. I thought it had already started. Oh, I got tricked. I got bamboozled. I got hoodwinked.
have all made
Led astray, run amok.
as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible. And they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age The Veil,
I think it has to go to Prince of Persia,
Prince of Persia,
The Lost Crown. That was the best out of all of these. Well, Diablo, nah. I'd say.
The Game Award goes to Prince of Persia.
Oh, I'm right again. Oh, Ubisoft is accepting an award.
From the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of exploration thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and explosivity of a combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And warm thank you.
All right, they kind of deserve it. They did a good job. So
Ubisoft Global Activity Team, Yann, the families, friends.
so I give them my respects to Prince of Persia. I think they did an overall job with their game, even though I think they had to add the Killmonger cut. So, but I think that's an okay compromise. Core Keeper, I never heard of that. I don't know. This doesn't look that interesting. Well, actually, it might actually be interesting now that I look at it. I can see the mechanics for this game. All right. I'm gonna support our indie games out there. I'm an indie game supporter, so.
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award. Best family game. Here,
Best family game, okay.
Astrobot.
Has to go to Astrobot. Everyone's already cheering for it. Come on.
Prestige Showtime.
Nah, it's okay.
Super Mario Party.
Yo, Nintendo has some heavy hitters though.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. And The Plucky Squire.
Oh, it's actually a competitive category. I didn't
I'm super
realize.
excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
There we go. Astrobot is looking to make a clean sweep of the awards.
Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award because something we've been working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul.
Yeah, I was like, who are these people? They didn't make this game. I remember seeing the pictures, all Japanese people.
Thank you so much. You know, making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well. But it's
Hold on a second, I'll be back.
So this award, you know, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay. The theme
All right, let's see what they have.
I can see heads all the way back there.
4 minutes until it starts.
Huge with our main show only minutes away.
They tricked me to get to see this mini show.
2 more world premieres for you.
All right.
Up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
Sifu, okay. Studio behind Sifu, all right. You have my interest. Soccer Sifu. I like the view. Cause it's usually that overhead view with soccer. I like how we see it played out like this. Alright, they got my interest. I like soccer in general. I just don't like soccer games. This is the type of soccer game I would love to play. Oh. This looks pretty good. Oh, online football too? I might have to play that. I haven't played an online football game in a long time.
Me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere for you.
Yes, I would
Get ready
believe.
to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
Solasta? I never even heard of that game. This looks actually slightly interesting. I never heard the first one. Okay, she's looking for revenge. I don't know. Show me some gameplay. Okay. Seems like an RPG, maybe online fantasy. Yeah, that's the case. Kind of reminds me of Dragon Age Origins, surprisingly, which is a good sign. I'm liking it. How come I never heard of the first one? Solasta. Alright. Early access coming soon.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures.
Paris base. I wonder about game studios in Paris. Because the tax system in Europe is so stringent and just
The Game Awards main event is
just negatively impacts the profit shares of companies. I'm like, maybe they have like specific tax breaks in Paris and France. Because there's a lot of billionaires in Paris and France, so that's probably the case. Ah, I don't want to see Snoop Dogg again. He's everywhere, rapping just lazily. I don't want to see Snoop Dogg.
24 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
This guy, Jeff Keighley, he acts like the president of gaming. Like, who made you the president of gaming? He's like me.
Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
10th anniversary.
You know, when we started TGA in
I think we have the Black Myth Wukong creators there.
become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them, the fans, deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come, despite the challenges our industry faces, where they are going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is
Everyone says that.
This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Balatro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight, in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing?
Where is he?
Now, tonight for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
Wow, he's like, man, don't worry about it. I was just doing everyone a favor.
Also tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation.
Huh? Oh, I think he got confused there. I thought I was gonna get up there.
Talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
That's kind of awkward for him.
And finally, we announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021 he won Game of the Year.
Dang.
And tonight, despite his better judgment, he
Can't disrespect that guy. You gotta let him up there, let him talk a little bit.
next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy. Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey, Waldorf. What is it, Stadler?
It's okay. I'm not amused.
Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Show me the trailers. That's all I want to see.
Isn't this theater full, huh? Yeah, we heard you always sell out. Oh, all right, let's keep the show rolling. It's already rolling. Off a cliff. Oh. Yeah, we're here all night. Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for.
That's okay. It's okay.
Started, and to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces.
Jeff Keighley, talented at reading a prompter.
For the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor
Oh, okay.
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker's and everything. He's an okay voice actor, but I don't know. I don't understand the necessity of having him in everything. But
Thank you, Jeff.
like-
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers and my friends, like Nolan North, Roger Clark, yes, Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy though.
You the other guy.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
Don't tell me he's Harrison Ford. Leave Harrison Ford alone. Aw, man, they're bringing out old Harrison Ford. They're dragging him out of his coffin. I wonder how much they paid him, though. Wow, they paid me $3 million to be cheered? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle.
I don't even think he knows the name of this title. They probably had to tell him right before he went on stage. It's like, it's Great Circle. He's like, Great Nurple.
If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now
You had to wait for the teleprompter.
we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best performance. Wow. Just look at it all.
Piano right. Oh, she's a YouTuber. I hope she wins.
Cross over and start asking questions.
I don't know.
When she's going to need our help. This job, it's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
Game was terrible though. I think that guy did a good job. Luke Roberts with Silent Hill.
The shadow will always hang over.
I couldn't even play this game too long, so I guess she did do a good job. So it's about the performance, not the game necessarily. So
Melinda Juergens.
which one is that? Senua. It was probably Senua. Thought so, because she really had to perform because they really captured everything very directly. And it seemed like there was a lot of facial expressions she had to do.
Oh my god, this is an incredible honor. Like, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, Senua.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees who are all incredible. Incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they're just all, they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much.
Only 10 years, not too long. I thought it would be longer, but
Congratulations, Melina, our first two-time winner for best performance. She won back in
oh, she won.
2017 for the first Hellblade.
Wow, won twice for
All
this
right, we have
game.
lots more awards to come, but are you guys
It's
ready to get
okay.
a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time.
Finally, this is what I'm looking for.
I traveled the world.
I don't care about these awards too
What could
much.
you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming? Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes
Don't
from
hype this out for nothing.
Studio, whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players.
Don't tell me God of War.
Every twist and turn.
Wait a minute.
So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
Is it called the look? Is it called the unexpected? Yeah, I already think we're gonna get a girl boss. Assassin's Creed Girl Boss Edition. Yeah, I think this is Assassin's Creed Girl Boss or witches or something. Hex. But I don't know. I think we just had so much girl boss games that when I just hear another girl boss game, I'm like, I don't care. But this looks good so far, I have to say. CD Projekt Red, okay. It looks good. I just don't have high hopes for girl boss games. Everything okay? Do I sacrifice you to the gods?
You were my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Witcher? Who's going to protect you?
The Witcher, okay.
There you can't. It's tradition. Chosen she is. By the gods.
No! You chose.
Okay, Siri.
Back to the village. Go, now. Nay! I must save them! Save the village! Save yourself!
I don't know. I already don't really like where this is going for this game.
To your father!
It doesn't even feel like the same Siri. It doesn't look like Siri anymore. Maybe it's not Siri, but I'm thinking it is. I don't know what is it, but just I think because I watched the Netflix Witcher, I expect the worst with any Witcher property now. Because this, I think it should look and feel good, but I'm like, I don't know. It's probably gonna be trash like the Netflix show. Guess that's it for him. Man, she got killed. Too late. Them the brakes. She killed herself or he killed her? Told you, we had to kill her. I have strong girl boss energy vibes from this, which is unfair to this game because it should be focused on Ciri, but I don't know. I think the market has just been oversaturated with these type of characters where even when it's appropriate, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna pass. See you later.
You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
What is it, man? Stop trying to hype out some mediocre content. I see what you're doing. I know your game, buddy. Bandai Namco, okay. This is a game I don't know. From Software, alright. Now you have my attention.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen, thrown together by forces beyond our control. Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
I don't know this game at all. Looks interesting though. Alright, this looks pretty fluid. The movement, action. Elden Ring Night Rain. Dang, so much more DLC for this game. I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I'm just scared I'm gonna spend so much time on it.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Rain is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software. The
Wow.
won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now,
Whoa,
trust me
so
when I
soon.
say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest
Okay, he's delivering on his surprises, I have to say, Jeff Keighley. These are pretty good surprises. I'm enjoying it.
An award presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Alright, you're just reviewing the Game of the Year nominees.
The time has come. At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Okay, we got this. I was about to play this today. I already have it loaded up. I'm gonna play it tomorrow, but the Game Awards, I thought it was like tomorrow, the Game Awards, but it was today, so we're gonna see if it's good. Hey, what's up, Guy Gad Boy? I think the audience is kind of asleep right now. I'm kind of sleeping, but they had some pretty good games they showcased. They showed the Witcher 4, which looks good. But I think I've just seen too much girl boss video games where I'm just like, this is just another girl boss video game because Ciri's the main character, which makes perfect sense. But I'm like, it's just she feels slightly different in this game, and I don't know if it's just my biases, but who knows? Oh, he liked the indie game? Okay, I've heard some people like it, so I'm gonna play it and make sure. I'm gonna decide on my own, so I'm gonna play it. It had Game Pass, so I'm gonna just play it, see if it's good tomorrow. I was gonna play it today, but what is this? Of course, they had the Elden Ring. That game, that another multiplayer action game that looked interesting. That's coming out, so they had some good surprises so far. What is this? Okay, I never really played these Diablo-like games. I think the last game I played like this, well, it's not like this. I played Age of Empires. I still play Age of Empires till this day. There's nothing even close to this, though. Oh, this is Path of Exile. I've heard about this so much. Oh, Path of Exile 2. That cat game looks like it was made by the people at Jaguar. That Jaguar commercial is hard to beat, though, I have to say. I kind of like that cat game a little more than the Jaguar commercial. Or the Jaguar car itself. It seems like they're trying to do a ripoff of the Cybertruck, just a little more LGBTQ oriented.
House of the Dragon. Please welcome Abu Bakar Salim.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory.
The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that
Okay.
feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about
All right, that's.
action games.
I think that's a good joke. First good joke I heard today.
Best action game.
Black Myth Wukong. I think Stellar Blade is in this category too. It's between those two for me. Helldivers 2. Oh yeah, this is too much. This is a stat category. Yeah, Stellar Blade, Helldivers 2, but I'm gonna go with Space Marine. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. I think Stellar Blade deserves at least one win, so I'll give this a Stellar Blade.
Black Myth Wukong.
I can't hate that. Black Myth Wukong is great. Okay, they got the Chinese developers there. They got one already. They got the monkey icon there. Okay, China's ready to sweep up some awards here. Alright, China already winning.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢。
Yo, they don't have a translator?
是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话得以。
I can feel his emotions. He's happy. He spent a lot of time making this game.
没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage, rooted in Eastern mythology, to life on this stage. And of course, sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Alright.
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们。
I think I heard the budget. The budget was around $50-60 million. Very cheap. But this is happening in China where it's like 996 culture, so these people are working round the clock. The cheaper dollar or RMB that they're using to pay these workers, so they made a massive profit.
Boss rush mode and buffing along instead of standing here representing our team.
He's like, I'm taking all my time. Everyone, I don't care. Okay, that's it. I know that word, sheshe. That means thank you, we're done. I've been to China, so I know. I sounded like Trump then. I've been to China, I know. Alright, nice.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Alright, let's see. Epic Games Publishing. Okay, I'm not too big of a fan, but we'll see. From the creator of Ico, okay. Okay, Shadow of the Colossus, Last Guardian. Okay, you got my attention, Epic Games. Let's see what you got. Okay, these games have been pretty good, I have to say, so far, from the Games Awards. Looks like we're climbing some big robotic thing. I already can tell. Ooh. Kind of reminds me of Interstellar. Hey man, get in there. Oh, is that a giant Gundam? Are we piloting a giant Gundam like machine? Oh nah. Seems like it is part of it, but you're just trying to leave with the head. Yeah, it is. Alright, didn't show too much, but I like what I saw. Alright, Jeff Keighley is kind of delivering.
Look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization 7, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere stunning theme to Civ 7.
I never liked the performances at these award shows. I'm like, just show us the games. That's what we're here for.
I think you're gonna love this. Maestro, take it away.
Civilization music is pretty good though, so I'm not hating that much. I'm just gonna hate it when they have Snoop Dogg come up. I don't like seeing random rappers at the Game Awards. I'm like, he doesn't play video games. He's here for his check. Get him off the stage. Show a trailer instead. But I like that when they do this with the Game Awards. I like it though. Okay, I'll give it a pass. I like Civilization music. This is pretty good. Yeah, I can see that. Just being there, the musical parts will be fun. I'm still against Snoop Dogg rapping though. If I was there, Snoop Dogg started rapping, I'm like, man, get off the stage. I don't care. But this is connected to the games. I think it's cool. If they played like the Black Myth Wukong theme, I would be like, okay, this is cool, even if I'm not there. So, but this is pretty good, I have to say. I can't hate, even though I want to hate, but I'm like, fine. These are talented people doing their thing. Oh well.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. Look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Part 2.
Ah?
Neverwinter Nights Part 2.
It's not sounding promising, I have to say.
Fallout 3 Part comes a completely original Part 2.
Alright, Outer Worlds, okay.
Included everything that should have been in the first game. More action,
Alright, funny.
more weapons, and more graphics. Get ready for an adventure.
The character models got me hesitating a little bit. I'm like, okay, whatever.
2 times bigger.
Okay, we're going for the Guardians of the Galaxy vibe. Not exactly, though.
In 2025. Welcome back to the future. Try not to bring it again. The Outer Worlds 2.
Alright, it's okay.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people with tact and vision and perspicacity.
Alright, it's okay. Xbox. I can't trust an Xbox game. When I see like something mentioned in the Xbox production, I'm like, it's probably trash.
Alright, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Haze Lights, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And, no, listen.
Okay.
This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really
Yeah, I thought I saw a grandma. That's why I was like, this is giving me Concord vibes, but it was too short to tell.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Haze Light's next level of adventure called
I don't know.
Get ready for a ride. You play as Neo and Zoe, two aspiring riders that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
The story sounds epically stupid, but sounds like they got Sweet Baby Inc. to write some parts of that story. I'm like, huh? Is this not like some random writer and Sweet Baby Inc. came up with this?
So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world.
But this guy, he makes fun games, so I'm gonna trust that it's still fun at least. Looks interesting.
We at Haze Light love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop flicking.
And then, they become a little bit bigger dragons
All right.
They grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around, kick ass. In another level, you play these ball boys that can magnetize and shift to different floors. And then, the droids become your exosuits.
I feel like the dialogue for this game is going to be incredibly annoying. But that's just me. Well, the gameplay looks interesting and fun, so.
Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
What's up, Juan? What's up, Juan? Hello to you too. I don't know, the game, this Split Fiction looks interesting. It looks fun. I'm just worried about the dialogue and the characters.
One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughter, is their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello!
They don't seem impressed at all as daughters. Okay.
Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course. My wife is beautiful too. I don't forget you, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazel is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you. I älskar er. And thank you, everybody. I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
All right. We'll see. He makes good games, so.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two to just one for Game of the Year. It's so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible.
Okay. I don't like any colorful hair.
Every NPC. Oh, except that one.
Reach your person, Lenovo Legion.
Oh, isn't Intel about to go bankrupt? They still can afford commercials? What's this? Oh, it's Fortnite? Oh, it's not Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, as you can tell. Oh, you gonna try it for that laptop prize? You gotta try it. Try to get anything for free, man, if you can. What the heck? Alright, I'm not. This is not my game. Okay, you got powers too. Wow. Oh, that's an AMD commercial. Okay, AMD's coming out. Say, we're gonna crush you, Intel. We know you're about to collapse. Okay, this actually looks kind of cool. Tripwire. All right. I don't think I've heard of it. I don't know. This looks like Halloween characters now.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. And when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Game,
Let's see.
chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them.
Okay, yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2. That is the one for me.
Significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play.
Hey man, that's all on those game companies for producing trash games. So.
Disagree with the reasons why.
Okay.
In the show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly.
Yeah, Intel's having big problems. They're trying. That's why Biden tried to pass the CHIPS Act. Intel stock is down to the ground. It's being decimated. It's one of the most poorly ran chip companies where it needs a bailout from the government. It's getting like $6 billion a bailout from the government. The stock just cratered. I have some stock, so I noticed that with Intel stock just went down from like $70. Now it's trading like at $6-7 or something. It's just that company just is it's just in terrible shape right now because it just they didn't innovate when AMD innovated. Oh dang, he made the Mario theme? Oh, he didn't make the Mario theme. He's just a YouTuber guy, which I appreciate. Dang, I got more subscribers than him. I should maybe be on here.
I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
Just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration,
Oh.
it ended up becoming a
Oh, he's putting in job postings for the video game industry. Okay, he's doing pretty good things. But I have a sneaking suspicion there's some DEI standards in this. We got blue hair. I'm out. Once I see a blue hair person, I give up on whatever they're talking about. But still, he looks like he's doing something good. We got purple hair, pink hair. I have a sneaking suspicion this guy is linked to Sweet Baby. He's getting all these people into the industry that generally are not bringing anything to the industry. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm suspicious about this guy. I don't trust the gaming industry.
So much. No, you're breathtaking.
Hey, nobody said that. You just said that to yourself, man.
And the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere,
You are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't.
Maybe it's experiences that we don't need, man. Hey, those people made some trash games. They're out of the way. That's capitalism. Get them out of there. We don't need to get them any new jobs.
So many of you who have already joined me to make an impact, and I really have to thank everyone in our community.
Yeah, I think you're right, Gad boy. When you see one little thing, you know it's gonna spread like a disease everywhere. Even with this guy, I see a girl. I see those random purple hair, blue hair, heavy set woman, and anything related to gaming. I'm automatically walking away from that game.
And my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh wow. I'm unmoved by his tears. I will not say anything too harsh towards this guy. What is this?
It unleashed the promise of our civilization, forging souls into steel, turning hope into a hunt.
Alright, looks interesting.
For the fate of humanity.
Wargaming Presents. Okay, I don't think I've heard of that studio. Okay, running in mechas. I guess it's a multiplayer online shooter. A better version of Titanfall, maybe? Okay, you can be a robot dog. Alright, interesting game. I don't know. Steel Hunters, okay. Slightly interesting. Starts now. You can play. Join the beta. Alright, I might play this weekend then.
That was the announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Transformers.
Proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
I'm definitely gonna have to make a video on that Witcher 4. Yeah, because they really changed the whole face of Ciri. I'm looking at some pictures of her. I'm like, ah man, she they really messed up her face comparison to her The Witcher 3. You're like, what the heck did they do? They changed the voice actor. She even has mannerisms where she's more manly. I'm like, okay, they're doing the Sweet Baby Inc. makeover here.
this is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight.
I don't know. I gave up on Borderlands after Borderlands 2.
Handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking? And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4?
I'm okay either way. Non-plus, really.
As you wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
Oh yeah, Gad Boy. They really did kind of ugly her up. I was just, it looked okay in the beginning, but they're not only uglier up. She kind of has this kind of lesbian vibe to her too, where they just kind of masculinize her, all her movements, and just the story they were showing in the trailer was kind of feeling like it was just, it kind of had like a Sweet Baby Inc. feeling, like female empowerment or something. So I'm like, there's so much elements. Now that I keep thinking about it, I'm like, that they kind of already ruined Witcher. But maybe it's my biases, because I don't mind it, the story for Witcher 4 being about Ciri, but I wish they did that like maybe 10 years ago or something, or just right after they released The Witcher 3, because I think CD Projekt Red probably still had the integrity to release something of high quality, but right now it seems like it's extremely compromised by Sweet Baby Inc. Morals and values. Because she kind of does look like crazy ugly. Not ugly, but it just doesn't look like the same Ciri. It looks completely different. She has fat cheeks, a fatter face. They changed the voice actress clearly, where she has a deeper, more like a tomboy lesbian sound. It's just they're gone. I would have to say they've gone to the deep end of the I would say the progressive activist area.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Okay. Final Fantasy? Oh, it's Tekken, dang. Huh? Wait a minute. Am I confused here? No, they didn't show Triss or Yennefer. It was all Ciri based. Ciri's the main character for Witcher 4, which I'm okay with. It makes sense for the entire story, but what they showed, it just felt like girl boss. Just the girl boss script we've seen in every single entertainment property for the past 10 years. I was like, Oh, he's in Tekken. Okay, that's all. I thought they were making like a Tekken RPG or something. All right, interesting. I didn't play that Final Fantasy game, so. Oh yeah, I forgot about the awards. They haven't showed awards for a while. Grand Theft Auto 6, obviously.
And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6. Congratulations, Rockstar. Here are your nominees for Best Multiplayer Game: Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2,
Helldivers 2, I have to say. Yeah, nothing comes close. It's still Helldivers had the best time with that.
This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2.
Okay, they're making some good judgments here with the Game Awards. I still don't respect them or put any value, but
Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14,
nah.
Fortnite, Helldivers
I say No Man's Sky, Baldur's Gate 3 is still a lot of people playing it.
goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is having a lot of people still playing. Even I came back and played a little bit, so Black Myth Wukong, I have to say. That had the best art direction, the animation, everything was amazing.
The Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantasia.
Okay, I can see it.
Awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Alright, looks okay. I haven't played any Portal shooters besides Portals, the game. That's it. There's too much shooters out there. Dragon Age Veilguard promotion. They're still trying to make their money back. I heard they sold like between 2 to 3 million copies, so they just need another 4 million to break even. That seems like a tall order. No, thank you. Oh, Mecha Break. Another Chinese title right now. I actually played the beta for this. It was fun. Whoa, dang. Got you running around like you're really playing Gundam. Yeah, this game looks extra good. It didn't look this good when I was playing it. Maybe because I was trash at it, but I think it was okay. I think I was an okay player. Yeah, definitely gotta play this when it comes out. Whew. China's kind of dominating right now. Whew. When's it coming out? Spring 2025. Okay, I'll be ready. I will be ready. Dang, Ubisoft trying to get some promotion in for their failures.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music is
Okay.
the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series.
Let's
Here
see.
is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
I don't know. I never really liked Arcane. I know people praised Arcane like crazy. That was one of the few people like, man, this is kind of trash. This animation. I know people like it, but I don't think it's trash. But I think I've seen enough animation and just Japanese animation where the story seems simple and just kind of nothing interesting, at least to me. I understand other people that haven't watched any Japanese animation, haven't watched even Chinese animation, Korean animation. They think Arcane is amazing. For me, Arcane's story was simple, and you could see it was going to that DEI Sweet Baby Inc. route. It's okay. I hear the auto tune, man. You can't hide from me. Yeah. I think I lasted a little bit longer. I lasted like the 4 episodes, but by the second episode, I knew I disliked this. But so much people were saying it was a great. Arcane's great. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see Arcane? I was like, okay, I'm seeing it, and I don't see anything interesting with this. I heard season 2 was trash, real bad. People that like season 1 were like, "What is this? What are they doing?" Okay, this guy can sing. Everyone else was kind of shaky while they were singing. I was like, do we have any real singers left? Okay, we have one real singer singing now. Yeah, well, for me, Arcane, I think the art style was okay. For me, it was the story. I didn't like the story too much. But Concord had every single problem. Story was just Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff, and then we have just a terrible basic story, thieving groups in space, and just the progressive philosophies in there with the way the characters are designed. It was just a massive flop. Okay, this guy's singing his soul. Okay, finally we have someone that is putting their heart into this music, besides the musicians in the background.
thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think the bases was a good idea for Arcane. Concord, I don't know if it ever had a good basis. What is this? Okay, I like seeing some Chinese, Japanese style writing. That makes me secure that it's probably going to be a quality game. Don't tell me this is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Kind of ready. Virtual Fighter. Alright. I didn't know this was coming back. Alright, that's a big surprise. Nice. Okay, Sega's making a comeback. I see that Sonic money. Wow, I didn't expect that. This is a pretty good games award so far. At least with new games.
Got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
1915, okay. Japan. Was this like a dragon pirate or no? This looks good. It has my interest. Oh, what's up, riboflavin folate? Yeah, it kind of looks like Yakuza, but I know they have a pirate game coming, but Project Century. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to it.
That's right. RGG Studio nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth has
Sub riboflavin.
2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014.
Yeah, that name is not good, but I think they're probably going to change that name eventually.
Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima.
Okay, we're going to see some Death Stranding.
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
Resident Evil Yakuza. I would like to see like some sort of zombie. Is there a zombie game in Japan or something? Nah, most of it is Resident Evil like type of games. That would be interesting though.
限り応援したいと思ってます。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけれども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手動きのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award include projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required, and that helmsman is the direction.
ではノミネート作品紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Nice, okay. Blatro, I still don't know. Black Myth Wukong's the one for me. Elden Ring is disqualified. I'm not even gonna give it the respect it needs. Final Fantasy Rebirth, it's okay. They're probably gonna give it to Metaphor and Fantasio. Black Myth Wukong should get it though.
The winner is Astrobot.
Oh, Astrobot, okay. Yeah, it's not a gamer audience. Well, besides some of the Asian and some of the developers there, I think there's a lot more actors and fans and money makers.
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much, Team Asobi back home. You know, all of you, really, this is for you. You know, game direction is of course, you know, like as Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things, and you know, but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Let's see. What do they got for us? Dinosaurs? Futuristic technology? People moving around? Is this Turok? Nah, it can't be Turok. Yeah, very selected corporate audience. This is a corporate event now. I was right, it's Turok. I know my N64 games. Turok is making a comeback. All right, I'm unsure. Is it coming? It's coming from Xbox, so I'm like, I don't know, man. Xbox likes making trashy games, so. Okay, we got a Helldiver. All right.
Galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements.
This is a good, this is a good advertisement. All right, let's see what we got with Helldivers. I haven't played in a while. Yeah, I just know Turok. I was a big fan of Turok, Haribo Flappin. Oh, we finally got the aliens. All right, I'm gonna have to go back and play. I gotta fight these aliens.
Their freedom. But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive.
Oh, we got a car, vehicles. I definitely have to come back now.
Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence. For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny, who will give our lives today.
Dang, this looks crazy. Helldivers is delivering, I have to say.
Who will take back control of freedom. And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Oh, it's out now. Dang, that is a major update.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Creative director of Warframe.
Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team.
I have a bad premonition for Warframe.
Of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present.
Yeah, I think so, because it couldn't, it couldn't be distributed in a bunch of countries, so after they had that forced PSN signing, a lot of countries just dropped off. Plus, it was terrible balancing with the weapons guy. It's just they kept balancing to make the weapons weaker and less engaging for the fan base. But they changed that. It's back to being just fun to play the game.
Forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
I realize what I am asking, but you of all people understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
Whoa.
Hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get it, Trati, and put a stop to this. Tenho, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and
Whoa.
I are trapped here. You know what this means. We're gonna have to risk it. Arthur, this place is swarming with Scoldra. You've seen it
I knew there was gonna be lesbians somewhere. So I didn't say anything. I was like, they're hiding some things in this trailer. I was like,
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Knicks.
Borderlands 4 trailer, it was just okay. For me, it didn't inspire anything. It didn't. I guess it didn't bring out anything that negative, but it didn't generate any interest from me. I was just like, okay, we have to wait and see what you actually do with the game. Pal World. Wow. They ain't fighting all day and night. I never got into Pal World. Dang, killing a lot of Pokemon in this game. Fade break. A lot of games are coming out these next couple of weeks, or just today even. But that's par for the course with the Game Awards. Oh, we just got another commercial. No, are we showing this commercial again? Oh, okay. Xbox is so dedicated to just being on every platform. Hopefully it works out for them.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
Oh, I might do that.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now, right here. And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best Debut Indie.
Okay, we got a lot of indie games. I haven't played too much indie games this year.
The Game Award goes to Balatro.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local from. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games. And I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this, and everyone at Playtime is just so proud of you, of what you've done, and I hope that at least
I don't know.
you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
I never played Balatro, but people say it's not that interesting. So, but I'm not an indie game type of guy, so I can't really judge it too much.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right. As we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
All right, what is it? Assassin's Creed Shadows? Nah, get out of here. Or is it Ghost of Yote? Oh, what's up, Lars Small World? Nice to see you watching the Game Awards with us. What is this? I don't think it's Assassin's Creed. Probably Ghost of Yote. But this is like Spirits, so I highly doubt it. Capcom, okay. It definitely feels like the Oscars a little bit, but I think the biggest plus with the Game Awards is just they show a lot of trailers. And they spend very little time giving out awards. Yeah, I don't know the name of this game. What is it? Oh, Onimusha. I actually, yes. Actually played the, I think, PS2, whatever. Alright, we got all these big name titles coming back. Onimushi. Wow. Okay, we got some big titles here. I have to give credit to the Games Awards.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this
Yeah, it's an advertisement showcase, #1. It's like the PS5 showcase, Sony showcase. They show way more trailers. Yeah, it's basically advertisement for video games.
Studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol
Oh, Nexon, the first Ascended creator. Alright, I'm interested. Yeah, it was PS2. I know I played the first version of that game, Riboflavin. Alright, they got some titles today that I like. Oh, no problem, Lars Small World. Enjoy Half-Life 2. I gotta go play back Half-Life 2. I haven't played it maybe in 20 years. Not 20 years. It has to be like 15 years. Okay, it's pretty much a cinematic. I'm never really impressed with cinematics. I'm like, I have to see the gameplay. Dang, he's getting beat up though. Oh, he got him with the old playing dead trick. Alright, I never heard of this game, so I'm not sure.
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG.
Yeah, I think I've seen the blade from somewhere too, but I'm thinking about like some anime or something.
Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
Let's see. Definitely Chinese, Korean game or some sort. Maybe Japanese. I have to say I like the music though. I just like these type of worlds, so I have to give this game some interest. Kind of looks like One Piece right there. Arad Dungeons Fighter. Alright, it's okay. I like it.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world zombie adventure Dying Light, the Beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat.
Okay, let's see some. I saw some of the previous trailer for this, so let's see.
Summer of 2025.
Okay, that sounds like a zombie. Sounds like a zombie game for real. Wow. Okay, I like what we're seeing. I like it. I only played Dying Light 1 though, unfortunately. I haven't played Dying Light 2.
Some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game: Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of
Star Wars Outlaws got nominated. What?
The Game Award goes to Astrobot. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Tonight. That's 3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG: Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
This is going to Metaphor.
and Metaphor ReFantazio. And the Game Award goes to Metaphor ReFantazio. Congratulations.
Yeah, that has Star Wars Outlaws on there. Like, what are they talking about?
Queso, Illawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada.
I don't know any of these people. Whoa.
Queso. Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game: F1 24,
I have absolutely no idea here.
NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
I don't know. I haven't played it.
Nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game: Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami,
It has to be Kunitsugami. I played that. That's pretty good.
Unicorn Overlord.
They're probably good.
Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
Okay, I have no idea.
All those winners.
Did you catch all that? No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast. Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions. Oh! yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show. Oh, yeah? What did they say? Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers
I think most people are down on EA Sports. They've been producing terrible games for a long time. I think besides maybe FIFA to a certain point, but I think even FIFA is terrible. Their football games are terrible. Their basketball games are terrible. So I think a lot of people are down on EA. But it's still making money. People are buying it, so.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Help! Jadebot 6, your only hope!
Yeah, make the commercials stop. Please. Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
Starting in the swamps. Moved to the mountains. Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed. But now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Murder Circus, okay. That didn't look too interesting at all, so. Now we're watching true commercials right now. I think they had those puppets had the right idea. This is really turning into a commercial fest. I don't mind if it's long trailers, but if it's just straight up commercials like this, I'm like, no thank you.
Don't watch on that. You want a quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember gyms. Bring the gym to you. Let's do this. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And do you want to play the hero or be the hero? Wait, I could be Batman. Yep. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
Oh, Squid Game. I'm actually looking forward to it. This guy looks pretty chubby. He isn't chubby. He just got a puffy suit. I thought they would make a game of this, but it makes sense. Yeah, I'm never a fan of celebrity-driven games. It just... I don't understand why you would want celebrities in your games. It's just too much of a costly expense. A Netflix game. I'm pretty wary of Netflix games. I never played one. Ah, not Snoop Dogg. Death Row Games? What? What is going on with Snoop Dogg? Oh, I like his hustle, at least. They invited Snoop Dogg so much to the Game Awards, he thinks he can make a video game. That's on you, Game Awards.
Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that can stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
See, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But, obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Yeah, Squid Game, I watched it. I didn't like it that much. Some parts I did like, but I think some of the characters are just so stupid in it, but it just hit at the right time. I think with the virus breakout, people just locked inside. I think that really helped it out to becoming a phenomenon. Same thing with Arcane with me. Arcane and Squid Game are in the same category for me, but I think Squid Game is a lot better, at least for me.
Dope ass trailers. And the Game Award goes to
Helldivers.
I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Yeah, Helldivers is the best ongoing game. They deserve it. These guys, I can finally go on stage. You already won like 2 or 3 awards, I think, but they weren't allowed on stage.
Well, I did not expect that. All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So, thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Overcooked. Creators of Overcooked.
That game turned you into a psychopath. What?
Purple hair, piercings. I'm out. You lost me. You lost my attention instantly. That seems to be the case. At least presently.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it's
dream. Rude. What is going on back there?
This looks pretty good.
Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. Oh, what's happening?
I'm unimpressed, to say the least. Are they gonna come out of reality?
Drew, what was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
Nice presentation, at least. I guess you play in split screen. Stage of Fright. No, thank you. I'm not interested.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked.
I'm never really interested in co-op games,
I am
but
so thrilled to share that with
maybe
you.
because I don't have enough friends to play co-op games with, so that might be the case, but still.
The home of iconic novels
At
and
least
television
one's
shows,
interested
and
in playing
now,
co-op.
an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior,
HBO.
to be brave.
Game of Thrones, I'm thinking.
In the name of the Father,
Interesting, Game of Thrones game.
to be just. In the name of the
Yeah,
Mother,
definitely Game of Thrones. He got the Game of Thrones fur on his shoulders.
arise, a night of Lennon's rest.
That sounds like something from Game of Thrones. Yup, we got the Game of Thrones music. Alright.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven
Oh, we
Kingdoms.
got Jon Snow.
We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
Attaining your father's name will be hard. Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth your while.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped.
Okay, they got all the voices there. Nice.
John, I will see it done.
Like it or not, winter is coming.
You gotta use the iconic line. King's Road. Okay, I don't see it on PS5. It's gonna be Xbox PC.
All right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
Finally making its Monster Hunter Now debut, T-Rex.
Hold on, I'm gonna be back. Get some water.
Get ready to
This
hunt
seems just
them.
like a commercial to me.
Wield your own Switch Axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
I'm back.
Another battle.
Man, this Game Awards is long.
Let's get this done. It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you. Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath. Tensatsuya Chiken. Let's end this.
Oh, I just realized that that humble guy trying to get people's jobs, he's a director at Tencent. What? That was such a weird commercial for that guy. Oh well. What is this?
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You call.
Oh, is this sword? Solo? Is this solo leveling? Oh, I didn't know they have a game. I love that manhwa or just comic.
Arise.
Nice, okay. I don't know if it's gonna be good though.
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance.
I was about to say Cyberpunk, but no. Okay, this is a new game.
But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us? Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes.
I'm not too interested in racing games. I do like how this looks. Screamer, wow.
You all know the drill. Learn your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle.
What is this? The Last of Us? Oh, is this coming to PC? Ah, who cares, man?
I have to finish it.
Nah. Don't care. Not interested. Don't care about 3 either. Alright, see you later, guy. Hopefully Snoop doesn't start singing, but see you later, guy.
Welcome from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So.
What brings you here to
tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh god, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever...
Can we just get to the award, please?
I did.
I think Gadboy left at the right time. We're getting some terrible jokes here. Some real terrible jokes.
But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about
They haven't showed any consultancy firms or anything like that. Large Small World, but we did have like some. We did have like some awkward presentation.
Best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
They really do think they're at the Oscars. Bush Pan Down.
Look out at this wasteland.
It has to go to Fallout.
I am an echidna warrior.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
And I haven't seen that at all. Ah, get out of here with Tomb Raider Lara Croft.
And the award goes to... The Game Award goes to... Fallout.
Alright, they're making the right decisions. But yeah, Large Small World, there was a small presentation where they were trying to make you feel sad about all the people that are losing their jobs in the gaming industry. And even Jeff Keighley said you can argue why they're losing their jobs. I'm saying they're losing their jobs because they suck at making video games. But I think that's the thing that it kind of annoyed me a little bit, where I'm like, this is a consultancy firm guy they're giving an award to for helping these purple hair, blue hair, heavyweight people find jobs that lost their jobs because they developed a game that was absolutely terrible. And this guy, it turns out he's working at Tencent now, so it's weird. So that's the only thing that was kind of weird at the presentation.
You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team of Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
Is that Nolan? I'm guessing that his brother at least.
I have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan.
Yeah, Jonathan Nolan, yeah.
And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now. It's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and the co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Midway City. That's a familiar name. No problem, Large Small World. Get back to Half-Life 2. You're saving your time doing that, I think. You're having a better time doing that than watching this. I'm just watching the Game Awards so I can have something, so I can tell you what happened when I make a few videos after this. So thank you, Bush Pan Down. Wow, my first donation today. Respect for keeping it real. I'll be running through MGS series again. This is what tolerance gets you. I feel sorry for the youngsters. I feel sorry for the younger gamers out there. They're not gonna experience something like Metal Gear Solid 2. Maybe Death Stranding 2 might have something in there. Hideo Kojima. But Metal Gear Solid, that was the best gaming experience for me. Because I only watched Metal Gear Solid 1. I watched my brother play that. But Metal Gear Solid 2, I got to experience that myself. I played that. It was amazing just to see how prescient and just how forward thinking that game is, because a lot of the things they said came true. Like in the 2020s when it came to social media, just AI, everything is just crazy. Yeah, I'm going to give you the recap. Don't worry, large, small world. Let me suffer through this so you don't have to suffer through any of this.
We'll confront it on our own terms. This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
What is this?
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
Yo, these Japanese games, they're doing pretty good. I don't know if this Japanese, might be Korean. I think it's Korean. I'm going to start playing these games live because I've been seeing them. I've been talking about them. I got to play a lot more of them. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero. That is a Korean game. No, that's a Chinese game, I think. That's a game I've been hearing about. It's one of the games I've been looking at.
Tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January.
Oh, that's another Chinese game. Looks like the Game Awards are recognizing. Like, okay, we gotta look at these Chinese games. They're taking over. I like it too, large, small world. That's why I have to play some of these Chinese games coming out. But these two games are on my list. I'm gonna play those after I play Indiana Jones. Some of these games are in the background, but I'm gonna get to these Chinese games. They're probably gonna be the main games I play in the future. Besides big releases, because I'm just in the mood for like these animation style type of games. I'm tired of playing the hyper realistic or anything with the red hair, purple hair, DEI philosophies. I don't want to play that anymore. Let me play some Chinese crazy animation style game, Japanese, Korean. But Metaphor ReFantasia, that's a great game too. That's Japanese though. They say a lot of these Chinese games are notorious for their monetization practices, but from what I've been seeing from Marvel Rivals, that's a Chinese game. The monetization is really good. It's just not that overbearing. Yeah, Ananta, Bushpan Down. That is my biggest. Not Snoop Dogg, but like I said, Ananta is that game that I'm looking forward to the most. That's like an animation GTA, so. But this is what I fear the most. Snoop Dogg performing at the Game Awards. And sorry, I gotta mute it. I can't listen to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is a nightmare to me. I can't listen to him. We're gonna just lower the volume down. It seems like they always bring Snoop Dogg to, whether it's E3 or any other gaming event, some esports event, Snoop Dogg is there. Now he's at the Olympics. He's everywhere. I don't want to see him anymore. Even though I like Snoop Dogg, but he's just everywhere. What is that from? I knew the Squealers when I see them. Oh, this Dark Knight. Yeah, that's Dark Knight right there. Bush pan down. Alright, I got my headphones off. I can't listen to this. Maybe you want to listen to it. I'll keep the volume slightly there. But I just hate seeing Snoop Dogg at any game related event. Of course he doesn't play games. They just think he's cool and he likes getting a check going to these award shows. He's been doing that ever since like E3, all these events, like for 15 years. He plays Madden. I think that's the one game he does play. He plays Madden. He plays sports games. So okay, he plays games a little bit, but he's not playing all these other games, Black Myth, Wukong, Metaphoria, Fantasio. He's playing Madden, and okay, he's a gamer in that respect, but any other way, he's just there to get his check. Game developers think he's cool. Everyone thinks he's cool because he is kind of cool, so I'm not gonna go against that. Every Game Awards I've seen him in, I've seen myself, he's been there for some reason. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I haven't watched the past 2 Game Awards, so he may have not been there, but I know the last Game Awards he was there rapping some new song that no one cares about. Everyone just likes his old music. But I don't hate him. He's getting his check. The developers seem to like it there. Oh, it seems like he knows people don't like his new music. He's playing just the old music. Okay, we got some old aunties and grandmas vibing to Snoop Dogg. You know Snoop Dogg has been at some of those Diddy parties, man. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't throw that on his name, man. Maybe I'm just... Because I feel like Snoop Dogg wouldn't go to a Diddy party because Diddy and his proclivities are not in the same line as Snoop Dogg, I'm thinking. He's playing the hits. He knows his fan base. Like, okay, these people want to hear the new stuff. Of course, we got the white girl barely dancing well. Yeah, I don't blame him. He's getting the money, but I just don't want to see it. It's just the Game Awards itself for me. Like the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley knows Snoop Dogg, so he's always inviting Snoop Dogg since E3. So I'm like, okay.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing.
I know he's friends with Jeff Keighley though.
His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight, and Snoop's now in Fortnite as a season 6 festival.
Yeah, he's in Fortnite. He's getting paid though, Snoop Dogg. I respect him. He's I think he got paid like $10 million just to watch the Olympics. So hey, that's how you get paid if you're a cool guy.
Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet Metahuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead.
That's definitely the case, I think.
New game reveals, that's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, we're almost nearing the end. We just have another 30 minutes. Hopefully they don't extend that to an hour. I always thought that it was weird they're gonna make a Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm like, huh? It's not that big of an IP yet. more commercials, I think. Well, it's a commercial, but it's a trailer, so I have to give it a pass. Fortnite Odyssey. Okay, I thought it was a Lego game for a second.
Adventure begins with monsters.
Princess Peach.
She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies. A delicious distraction. Uh-oh. Plan B. Time to fly, Zelda. With so many echoes to learn, how you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet, we got you. Cool safe house. Next! How about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got Boo. This is my kind of office party!
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits.
Alright, this is just a basic commercial now. They're not even trying to show me a game.
Hey, PC Game Pass, we got you.
Did you play Zelda or Mario games? Yeah, I played almost every early Zelda and Mario game. I think I stopped playing after Breath of the Wild. That was the last Zelda game I played. But when I was younger, that's the main core game of my gameplay experience. I think probably my favorite game is probably N64, Ocarina of Time, of course. Remember getting the golden cartridge specifically for that, going out early, waiting in line at the GameSpot, or I think Electronic Boutique at the time. That was the biggest store there. But yeah, that Zelda, Mario games are the bedrock of my gaming experience. But I think once it got to, of course, after college, I just didn't play as much of those games. It was mostly like has to be something like a brand new Grand Theft Auto or something like that. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. That is my favorite experience with Zelda. Majora's Mask was great too.
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo.
I still remember that little fairy going, "Listen." I remember I had to check. I checked for that listing when it give you that indication something's around or anything. I had to look up YouTube just to hear that. Like, remind me, some just vivid memories of the past. Astrobot. I have to say Astrobot's music is a little bit better. I don't know. I thought it was okay as Metaphor's music. Nope. I think Astrobot might win again. Stellar Blade has to win this. Stellar Blade had the best music. Stellar Blade has to win this. Had the best music about all these.
And the Game Award
Don't disappoint me, Game Awards.
Final Fantasy.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And I guess it's the typical. I guess it's the pedigree with Final Fantasy, and maybe Final Fantasy just might not win anything after this. But Stellar Blade music was way better, more iconic. Yes, Stellar Blade was way better. The music, I remember though that music, it was just driving some of the parts where even the story of Stellar Blade is not that great. It was just average. The music was still carrying it. So. That's how powerful the music is in Stellar Blade. Dang, you gonna talk? What is he doing? He's just looking at the award. It's like, okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
All right, I'm happy for him though. Out of all of them, I'd rather have. If Stellar Blade didn't win, okay, let some other company, Japanese, Asian company win. Studio.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーにまずは感謝を伝えたいと思います。
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take
Square Enix is down bad right now. They're not going to be exclusive anymore. I know the CEO said that. It's going to be on all platforms, which they should have done anyways. I think exclusivity deals are for like small developers only now. Someone like Square Enix, they need to be on every platform. And they just need to ignore all this DEI nonsense that they're putting in these games. Because I think that really kind of hurt Final Fantasy, because you can just see it just right in your face where like, oh, okay, they got the consultancy firms here. Sweet Baby Inc. said you had to do this, make them hold hands, make them do this.
ようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えれたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally
Yeah, Sony America, PlayStation America. I think, I don't know where it is. It's in Santa Monica, I think. I don't know, but they need to get rid of them. They're a poison on PlayStation. Every one of their instincts loses Sony money. So I just wish Sony would just lock up the studios, fire everyone, just go back to Japan, make games in Japan. Because those games are the best games. Nothing coming out of these American studios is of high quality now. Oh yeah, you're right. That's why it did release on both platforms. PS5, even though there's a lot of consoles being sold, and it's nothing in comparison to PS4. PS4 is a juggernaut. Yeah, it's way more PS4 than PS5. I don't know. I'm not a racing game guy. Whenever I see a car, I'm like, whatever, man. Sonic racing. Okay, they're trying to take the Mario Kart crown. All right. It's the perfect time. Sega's trying to make a comeback. They have Virtual Fighter. Now they have this Sonic racing.
I'm sure about Sonic Racing Crossworld in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun.
Yeah, they just need to ignore the Western cultural standard. They just need to focus on their own cultural standard. Because that's the games people want to play. People want to play a Japanese game. They're not trying to play a westernized version of a Japanese game, trying to please American audiences. Oh yeah, I saw the leak of this trailer. I was surprised by this trailer. I was like, whoa. They're in Italy. There's only white people there. That's a bold choice in this modern day gaming industry. To make things historically accurate. Yeah, even I played Gran Turismo on the PS2. But I think that was mostly my older siblings. They liked it, so I played it. Yeah, I think you got it right, Large Small World. They're just too realistic. These modern games. I'm like, oh, I feel like I should just drive by myself.
I swear my loyalty.
Burnout. I remember playing Burnout like crazy. Burnout 2. This looks epic here. Is this Mafia? This Mafia, the old country, I think.
If I do not keep my oath.
Oh yeah, Need for Speed at Midnight Club. Midnight Club 2. I played those. I actually played a lot of racing games, apparently. Now that I think about it, I played a bunch of racing games. Need for Speed, I played that, but I was like PS2, that level. I was playing those, the super unrealistic car games I was playing. Burnout,
Here are the nominees.
Mario Kart.
Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes.
Let's go into Balatro. They seem to like that game, so.
And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations again. Now the nominees for Best Mobile Game. AFK Journey, Balatro.
I have no idea. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero. That's a mobile game. Oh man, I haven't played mobile games. Balatro. All right, maybe I should play Balatro.
Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Probably gonna go to Senua
Hellblade 2, and
or Silent Hill just to give it
The Game
something.
Award for audio design goes to Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Congratulations.
Yeah, I thought they would give it something because they wasted a lot of money on that game. They have to give it some awards.
Black Myth Wukong,
This is going to Black Myth Wukong.
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Obviously.
Congratulations, Game Science. All right, there's
The voice of the gamers. Now we don't need to know anything else. Throw every other award out. We already heard what the gamers want.
which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new shooting star scene for the first time anywhere.
Okay. I didn't hear what game he was talking about. Oh, a day with Nikki. Okay. I actually enjoy this game, Infinity Nikki. I was a little shaky on it. I was like, it's okay. But I like the music in this. Told you, I'm into playing some anime style like games now. So I'm like, let me play this. I did clean some birds while playing this game. Okay, you can catch bugs. Nice. I'm gonna have to go back to Infinity Nikki. Man, I love this song. Whenever this play, when you wait for the game to start up, I'm like, dang, I'm so happy. Yeah, there didn't be a Cozy Award. I think there was a Cozy Award in the beginning of this. The pre-show had a Cozy Award, I think. So they do have that, I think, Large Small World. Infinity Nikki wasn't there, but I'm playing it, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna get back to it after Indiana Jones.
I've done for my family.
Family and who you're born with is who you die for.
Mafia re-release? Yeah. Or just, yeah, franchise sale. Okay, sale. Want me to play Mafia? Okay. AI award. Okay, that is coming up. The future is AI after all, so. I even saw this software where you can just like have the camera just see your body, and then you can make yourself into a wizard, into the Lord of the Rings environment. You can play out a whole scene by yourself with changing the characters. It just AI is crazy. It's gonna definitely destroy the film industry. I'm excited about it. Google trying to get into the games industry still. Yeah, I think it's just down to the quality of the developers. We got a lot of new developers that don't know what they're doing with the content that they're producing. I think it all started with like Mass Effect Andromeda. That's why I saw the drop in quality of developers. I was like, okay, what happened to all the old people that were making great games? Where are they going?
Arise are available on Google Play games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part?
That would be a sad story if it was true, Mad Attack. But welcome, Mad Attack. Don't say those type of stuff out loud. Maybe it might happen one day if you say it enough.
Awards
But
winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, yeah. I think that was just BioWare just not having time to develop the games anymore. They were like being pressured to come out with content. Mass Effect 2 was okay. I didn't like it as much. But I think Mass Effect Andromeda was like the pure drop in quality. It was like, okay, we kicked out everyone with talent. Let's bring in some blue hair, purple haired, heavy set women into the development process, and we're coming out with something that's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth. But
Yeah, everything. There's still quality in those games. Mass Effect 2, 3.
Let me get this straight. You.
I think those games only suffered from just the lack of time. They have to develop so quickly.
Yeah.
But those games, they were the Mass Effect Andromeda is the benchmark. Like, okay, we're trash officially now as BioWare. Don't expect anything of high quality. And Dragon Age Velguard kind of brought that.
Look, I get it.
Brought that low quality standard.
The greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But listen,
Okay.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
Just give us the award.
Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time, and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
They're talking a little bit too close for me. I don't know.
Stop looking at me, though.
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for
Yeah,
the
bar
game
keeps getting
Laura
lower.
and I worked on
Bush pan down.
separately together.
Hey, Asian games keep it raising the bar higher and higher as the Western games raise it lower and lower, or raise it just lower in general.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
This looks interesting.
left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
I don't know if I trust this game or TV show or whatever it is. Gamers are supposed to be interactive, but I heard AC Shadows will have canon mode which selects correct dialogue options. Yeah, I heard that too. Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft is just making all the wrong decisions.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
Oh, this is like interactive. Oh, it's a Wolf Among Us type of game. Okay, interesting. This just looks like a straight animation to me.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Alright, interesting. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me.
forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage,
Alright, it's okay.
I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative.
Yeah, no gamers are really presenting.
Why not take us on?
It's upon us. I'm sending you to Hawaii. Someone there who wants to meet you.
I guess Like a Dragon maybe would win this. They might give it to Metaphor Refantasio. They're trying to make that into something that represents progressive values, even though it's just a standard story.
So then why am I looking for?
And the Game Award goes to
Yeah, you play as...
Metaphor.
Yeah, I know they're gonna give it to Metaphor. Yeah, you play as someone else. I forgot her name. You play as a black female detective who was originally supposed to be a white European female detective, but of course modern day gaming. But you play more as her, but you play as Alan Wake too as well. I think it's even almost, but.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞をありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞いただけて本当に嬉しいと思ってます。関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I say about Final Fantasy Large Small World. It's just like 1/3. It's 1/3 of a story. You're supposed to give it awards.
One last very special announcement to share with you.
Man, I love Final Fantasy 7, but I love the PS1 version. So.
Things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video
Yeah,
games,
OG for me is the best one so far. I wish they just recreated that, but I understand they want to explore something different. I think they did somewhat so with a little bit of success. So I'm not gonna hate Final Fantasy remake too much, but I wanted just to play the original Final Fantasy game. I don't think you can recreate that with a remake. Especially, I hate the multiverse stuff, so that already lost me. Is this for Senua, I think? Yeah, I think it is for Senua. Okami sequel. Okay. I don't know what the verse version was. Capcom. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bush Pan Down. Best GameCube, PS2, 360 game. Won't hold you on it. Best PS2, 360 game. Ah.
Oh my God! What an amazing moment together again.
360 game. 360 game has to be one of the Halo games because that's the game I played the most. Halo, I think Halo 3 I would have to say. What PS2 game? PS2 was like every single good game that I love came out on PS2, so it's hard to say. PS2, I have to say. I think Metal Gear Solid came out PS2, so I'm gonna have to say Metal Gear Solid for that. That was the best experience I had. Sons of Liberty. So, but there's so much games that came out on PS2. GameCube, surprisingly, my favorite GameCube game. There's Mario Parties, Mario Kart Racing, so much other games. But I first played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, so Resident Evil 4 was my favorite GameCube game. I remember I didn't have a GameCube. I remember buying the game for GameCube and going to my friend's house and playing the entire game on his GameCube because that's the only system he had. So that was my funnest experience with Resident Evil 4. I was playing it at my friend's house. He was watching me play the game. He was scared of these games and he was just hiding behind the couch while I was playing this crazy Resident Evil game. So surprisingly, my favorite GameCube game is Resident Evil 4 because I think it was exclusive for GameCube at the time. Only came out for GameCube, but I was a crazy fan of Resident Evil at the time. So that's the best Resident Evil game to me, Resident Evil 4. So Resident Evil 4 and Code Veronica are my favorite.
For those who have survived.
A Metroid trilogy, yes. There's so much, but there are so much games. Those are the golden consoles, I have to say, at least for me. PS2, 360, GameCube. That was the time when I loved everything that was happening in gaming. Then the PS3 came, and that kind of... Is this Fortnite? I don't know. Fortnite clone? Oh, it is Fortnite OG. I don't know anything besides the Fortnite OG. That's how little Fortnite I played. I'm like, isn't this what's the new Fortnite like? I guess it has all those plug-in and tie-ins. Yeah. Leon Kennedy, the best Resident Evil character. Jill Valentine, yeah, she has Resident Evil. She has Resident Evil 3.
Waldorf, you old fool! What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards. We are. No. Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year. Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, Leon is just too smooth. That's why I hate the most recent Resident Evil movie. They made him look like a scaredy cat loser. I'm like, what are they doing?
Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-ordered bonuses. Oh, hey, look! I think the show's
Whoa,
about to get
sorry
better.
guys, I raised it up.
Time to watch Keeley make a fool of himself again. Exactly. I love this show. More Jeff Keeley. Yeah, what a moron. Look at him. Give it.
What's wrong with the screen? That's just their table. I thought something was wrong with the screen. I was like, what's going on? All right.
The Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake was fine with me. I liked it.
On the moments we've shared over the past decade, and tonight there have been so many
puppets all around.
I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary, and we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing.
Okay, better be good.
One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before.
Is this Naughty Dog?
What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine.
I'm thinking it's Naughty Dog.
Happy to share with you tonight's
Let's see what
final
disaster
world
they have
premiere
served
at
us.
the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
That looks like Thai. Surprisingly, I know how to read Thai. I heard Naughty Dog is making a space game, so Shadow of the Colossus, that's another good one. Porsche spaceship. Oh, that's interesting. Spaceship by Porsche. Of course, we got a bald woman. Asian. This looks like Naughty Dog. Yeah, Uncharted was good. I think Uncharted 4 was a little shaky, but it was still ended well enough. This has Naughty Dog vibes. I feel the diversity, equity, inclusion pouring out. It's ready to burst out in space.
Tell me something good.
I know the lesbianism is gonna take over eventually.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? It's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
Man, you know this game is allergic to good character design. With this character they have here, I'm like, okay. Got a very visually unpleasing character design. She got the 8-ball. This is not a Japanese developer, you can know that.
Can you please flame him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him. or I
Tattoos,
will
bald head. Aggressively annoying. He's hitting all the check marks. Show us that Naughty Dog logo. Okay, we got an Indian guy. That's a movie star. Who's in that terrible Marvel movie?
I'll see you on the other side.
Yo, Naughty Dog's looking to go down in flames. This is a Sweet Baby Inc. production. You can see it. It's written all over. You got Sony and Porsche. Is this Alien? This might be Alien. I think this might be Alien now. This has me thinking this is Alien. Because this has like some alien aesthetic right here. They stole the alien aesthetic. Dang. That's messed up. I'm already ready to pass, but... Last of Us. Crash Bandicoot. Uncharted. Last of Us. Oh! Naughty Dog. It's so funny that you can tell what game, who's the developer by the way they make their games. This is their rock bottom territory. This game is gonna shake. It's not gonna do what they think it's gonna do. It's not gonna get the applause they think it's gonna get.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog
And you know this main character has an aggressively annoying personality. It's similar to all the Last of Us characters we've seen in the past.
will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bush Pan Down. This is... Anyways, Game of the Year. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it all tomorrow.
You guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours. But I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out...
I understand, large small world. We're not going to get those classic games again for a while. At least not from Western developers. It's such a shame. I think Naughty Dog of 10 years ago could have made a great space game, but now I have no confidence. Whatever they're making is probably terrible.
But I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The Oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game.
Nier Automata. He's such a devotee to Nier Automata on Large Small World. You and King Q and him. That is I have to play that. That's one of the games I haven't played too much. I have played it like maybe like 8 years ago. I played like for like 2 hours.
The people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet.
I played the OG Tomb Raider 2, Bush Pan Down. I played it all, streamed it all.
Then you were short-sighted in function of a bonus.
PS1. Wow.
They knew that if you put the game and the team first,
it's hard to say what my favorite PS1 game is. I was thinking like, I can't decide that now.
And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect.
Yeah, she was pushed out. I forgot her name was Amy something or Anna something. She went on to develop some other good games, but they pushed her out. I think it was Neil Druckmann or something. Someone else wanted all the credit. But I think she's developing like a Black Panther game that actually looks quite decent. When I saw it, I was like, okay, this. I was expecting some trash, but then I realized she was behind the studio. I was like, okay, that's why it looks high quality.
It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes. Okay? So now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
Dang, that guy's going hard on that food. Dang, that guy's going super hard on I think it's the oboe. Putting his soul into the music. Conjuring up spirits. Okay, you got piano, guitar, piano. This guy's switching instruments, going from oboe to flute. This is the windpipe. Master. Alright, see you later, large small world. You really gotta go. These guys are talented though. Dang, this guy knows how to play every instrument. Let's see. Alright, final award. Let's get through this. The Beethoven's crying. Hey, classical music can be found in the gaming and movie world now.
And the game of the year is
No longer the most popular music in the world.
Astrobot.
Really, Astrobot? Alright. Astrobot is okay, man. It's good though. It's the most political way of doing it. Astrobot, alright. They got me for 3 hours. They tricked me. I had a slither of hope that maybe Black Myth Wukong might win, but nah. Astrobot, it's not that bad. I think it's better released than Final Fantasy VII. I think it was Elden Ring they had up there. I'm like, what are you doing? For me, it was between these two. Out of all the choices, so.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the DLC.
Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you.
Wukong DLC. I think it's coming out next year. At least that's the rumor I heard.
You know, when I thought about,
Rumors could be
why
lies,
this game,
though.
You know, give people joy and smiles on their faces. I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always. You know, never thought about any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you. I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. You know, Herman, who give the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
Alright, good job to Astrobot.
Stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Platformers, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time, but let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a grey box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto.
It ain't my dad's razor.
The company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Alright, I'm not gonna hate on Astrobot. It was a great game, so let it be. The phoenix that's gonna rise is obviously Asian video games. They're gonna take over, and I think a lot of I'm fine with that. I think before I would be like, nah, we gotta stick to these. I was more excited about American games coming out, but now I just don't even care.
Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up.
I can see he put effort in, Jeff Keighley. He's like, man, I really want this to be successful. Good for him, though.
Our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you. Happy holidays. Have a good night.
All right. Gonna leave it at that. 3 hours watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm glad for all the people that stepped by the beginning. Guy Gadboy, you were there for at least an hour watching. Large Small World, thank you for dropping by, and thank you to Bush Pan Down for actually donating something to the live stream. I don't get too much, so I always appreciate it from people that donate some money and time and their time to just talk, because I like talking about games, and you can't talk into an empty room about games. So I'm glad you guys came, stopped by. Rebo Flavin, Folate, who dropped by too, Juan, who just said hello. Everyone that dropped by, I appreciate you guys just spending time with me. And I'm gonna come up with some few videos about what I thought about the Game Awards and kind of the biggest disasters I've seen. So stay tuned for that video tomorrow.